come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, snap season. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, snap season. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, snap season. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Battle after battle, song after song, would bring about the introduction of my very first album. I took all the recorded songs that I had and decided to do my first album, which I was going to call Death Force. But then I thought to myself, this title is not going to carry over. I want something that's going to be a lot more charismatic enough to carry me into the future and not just be a reflection of the time. So I changed the name of the album to The Phenomenon.
Yeah, I might hit switch with my niggas, but girl, I'm coming home tonight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. From time to time, fuck around with some women, but babe, I'm coming home. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No matter where I go or what I do, I'm always coming back home to you. You know the game, it's a part of the hustle. I'm out on these streets, flexing my muscle to your sexy feet and voluptuous thighs, that beautiful ass and pretty smile, just what I need to ease my stress. Forgetting the rest, your love's the best. Taking off my vest as you kiss my chest. My lady can't wait to get undressed. Meet me at the door, clothes on the floor, a few hugs and kisses, and so much more. A little something to eat while taking a bath. Not a jealous bone behind genuine laughs. Always having fun and acting silly out here for you, chasing a billion.
I guess I've neglected to mention to you at this time that when I first started off, I didn't have a name. When I first started rhyming / rapping in 1977, 78, 79, 80, I didn't have a name. And even when I was battle rapping, I didn't have a name initially, but everybody who knew my initials used to call me KLB. Oh, I can't tell you how they wore it out so much that I did not like my initials. Got tired of people calling me KLB. KLB, KLB, KLB. Oh, I didn't like that because it just didn't sound good to me at the time to hear all these people calling me that. And I was cool when my mama called me that or somebody like that. But so I was like, I needed to come up with a name and something that's true to who I am. So I started calling myself Force One, the Force of One. You just got me, all by myself.
Focus, focus, a nigga so focused. All you bitch ass niggas are nothing but bogus. Smoking that bitch, drinking that dick, pill popping that trick, ingesting that shit, injecting your veins, going insane, giving me head but don't have no brains. A zombie estate, crushed up wine grapes. A fruity ass nigga on videotape. Social media bitch, posting dumb ass shit. A pussy ass nigga with a blue wall click. Fuck you hoes between the cheek and the gums. Adjusting my Bieber for some yummy yums. Fully strapped and protected. A precise sniper, legendary black mamba. A venomous sniper, so many weak niggas I must abolish. Spitting that shit.
Putting together an album I knew I needed at least one fully original song. Again, all my beats were somebody else's beats that I probably wouldn't have been able to get clearance for. So I got with DJ Radio, and Are You Ready would become my very first fully original song, both beats and lyrics. I did, of course, did the rapping, did the sound effects and some additional beat production on it, while DJ Radio did the human beatbox portion. So I would drop that album in 1987. I didn't get a chance to sell very many copies because I would move and go out on my own to an apartment where I lived with a previous roommate in 88 and 89. So some of the songs I remastered and or remixed them and then re-put the album back out and would come to the hood occasionally and sell copies.
You see this jam right here? This jam is on a strictly need-to-know basis. Y'all people need to know. I don't know if y'all ready or not. 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 I don't know if y'all ready or not for this old man that can't be stopped. In 85 is when I got shot, that brother KENNZ, he just won't drop. Swagger strong, all up in the mix. Squash the beat with my neighbor Slick. Battled homies in the middle of the street. Walked away without a defeat. Smashed through in my 325. Peep the envy in my enemies' eyes of a love song rapper with the will to survive. Beats my vibes, but still I rise. I don't know if y'all ready or not. Got tight young brothers all over my jock. Rolling through the block, you can't be stopped. Get out my way or you might get knocked.
In 1994, I decided to start working on my next album. At the same time that I was working on this album, I started my management company, Force One Productions. I was managing several groups. As a matter of fact, still got their little contracts and stuff right here in front of me. I was managing Infrared, Surreal Seed. They were both, Infrared was a 4-girl singing group. Surreal Seed was a duo rap group. I had Dark and Lovely. She was a solo female vocalist. I had Monissa, who was also a solo female vocalist. I was also producing my cousin T, the Terror. She wanted to also do an independent project in addition to, she was one of the members of Infrared. I'd also attempted to produce my other cousin, Christine, who was SEX-C, Sexy. She was also one of the people I was managing and or producing and or writing for. All my artists except for Surreal Seed, I was writing their material as well. I don't just do hip hop. I just never found any good singers to do some of the R&B, some of the jazz, or some of the other genres of music that I have in my written repertoire.
And if I told you that I loved you, or would you really even care? Bum, 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 bum. And if I told you that I loved you, or would you really even care? And if I told you that I loved you, would you always be there? Hand in hand right beside me, face to face against the storm. And I'll be your protector till my breath is gone. So much do I adore you that I had to make the song to let you know I love you, and my word is bond. So if I told you that I loved you, or would you say you love me too? And if you say that you love me, would you love me true? Saying that I love you is surely not a game. Saying that you love me sounds simple and plain. But to hear you say you love me helps to ease away my pain. And when you say you love me, goes straight to my brain. Let me tell you that I love you, and I know you love me too. Hearing words like I love you chase away the blues. And if I told you that I loved you, or would you really even care? And if I told you that I loved you, would you always be there? Hand in hand right beside me, face to face against the storm. And I'll be your protector till my breath is gone. So much do I adore you that I had to make this song to let you know I love you, and my word is bond. So if I told you that I loved you, or would you say you love me too? And if you said that you love me, would you love me true? Saying that I love you, it's surely not a game. It's surely not a game. Saying that you love me, sounds simple and plain. To hear you say you love me, helps to ease away my pain. When you say that you love me, goes straight to my brain. So let me tell you that I love you, and I know you love me too. Hearing words like I love you, chasing away the blues. I love, because love is the answer to the question that you haven't even asked yet.
But I'm working on my new album, and like I said, I'm managing 6 or 7 acts and or groups, and I got back out there and started doing live performances. I would be sometimes at the Ebony Showcase. I would start doing personal parties, and any place they would let me perform, I basically would. The album, That Nigga KENNZ, as you know, would lead to my current name.